At this point, Hollow Knight Silksong is no longer just a game. It's become a cultural event. People have been waiting for years, creating memes, replaying Hollow Knight repeatedly, and even joking about it hijacking every gaming showcase. Silksong started appearing in unexpected places, like during handheld reveals and platform showcases. It didn't matter what the event was, everyone was eager to see if Silksong would sneak in. When the release date trailer finally appeared, it amassed 5-digit views within mere minutes. Such a reaction clearly shows how eager fans are for this game, and it's easy to understand why people are so hyped.
The original Hollow Knight is one of those games that just hit perfectly. It's often called one of the best Metroidvania games ever made, and for a lot of people, it's straight up a masterpiece. You've got this massive interconnected world, haunting music, tricky boss fights, and that feeling that every corner of the map might hide a secret. It's the kind of game that sticks with you, and fans haven't let it go since 2017. Silksong was originally supposed to be just a DLC, but Team Cherry looked at what they had and decided to turn it into a full sequel. And because Hollow Knight did so well, they had the freedom to really go all in. That's why the scope ballooned. More bosses, more systems, more secrets. Instead of just one main hub, there are multiple towns this time, each with NPCs, quests, and shops. It feels like they're taking everything that worked before and making it bigger.
And then there's the fact that you're playing as Hornet. Hornet was already a fan favorite back in Hollow Knight. People loved her design, her speed, the way her fights stood out. So giving her the spotlight in Silksong just feels like the natural move. She's not just a reskin of the Knight. She's faster, more agile, with her own moves and her own story. It's not just a gameplay shakeup, it's a lore shakeup too, because you're finally seeing this world from her perspective. Now, part of the hype is just the waiting game. Silksong has been teased for so long that it's become a meme. Every time there's a Nintendo Direct, every time there's a showcase, people flood the chat with "Silksong, when?" The subreddit is still going strong, full of fan art, theories, and yeah, a ton of jokes. The funny thing is, the silence and delays haven't killed the hype, they've actually made it bigger. It's almost like the longer we wait, the more legendary it becomes. There is also the bigger picture here. Players are burned out on bloated AAA releases. You know the type. Giant budgets, endless marketing, but half the time they launch broken or just feel empty. Meanwhile, indie games are killing it. They're smaller, more focused, made with passion instead of boardroom checklists. Hollow Knight is the poster child for that shift. It was made by a tiny team, yet it outclassed games with hundreds of devs. That's why Silksong has people so locked in. It represents the kind of game players actually want right now, polished, creative, and not padded with nonsense.
Another reason Silksong's hype feels bigger now than a few years ago is the rise of handheld gaming. With stuff like the Steam Deck, the ROG Ally, and even Switch still holding strong, people are way more interested in games that play well on the go. Hollow Knight already felt perfect on a handheld. Tight gameplay, atmospheric, easy to lose hours in. Silksong is shaping up to be the same, maybe even better. So every time a new handheld drops, the first question people ask is, but can it run Silksong? That just fuels the hype even more. Team Cherry is a small group, but people know they care about quality over speed. And with how good Hollow Knight still feels today, it's not crazy to believe Silksong could nail that same vibe, maybe even top it. It's not just another sequel, it's the follow-up to a game that defined indie gaming for a lot of people. If it's half as good as the original, it'll be worth the wait. What do you guys think? Let me know below, and I'll catch you in the next one.